Hey, collective, what is going on? What is crack-a-lackin', y'all? It is your girl Tracy with Ascension225. Tato and Otico, what's crack-a-lackin', y'all? What's happening? I'll tell you what's happening. We are feeling the pre-energy for tomorrow's Hunter's full moon, you guys. Hunter's full moon. And this is the second full moon in the month of October, which is a rare occasion, you guys. But the Hunter's moon, back in the day, you know, the indigenous people used to use the moon to basically tell time or tell seasons, right? So the Hunter's moon during October is the time where hunters could go out and hunt for their meat and anything that they needed to dry out or store for the cold winter months ahead. So this was the preparatory season for the indigenous folks of the world to be able to prepare for that long hibernation that winter brings, right? But have enough food to make it through those harsh times. So the Hunter's moon is very, very important for people, you know, and also to me it is the full moon is indicative of a time frame where it's time to, it's at the end of every month, or it's towards the end or somewhere, and it basically is the end of a cycle, right? The end of a cycle on a monthly basis. So during the full moon, it is especially during the month of October, which we are knee deep in Libra season. Hey, Libra. We're knee deep in Libra season, and this is the time where Libra's energy is strong, making sure all of those scales are balanced, no matter what it entails, right? This is the season for people to decide, as we get towards the end of the month, what we want to keep in our lives and what needs to go, right? What we need to release, right? That is all part of that liberating energy that Libra brings when the scales in our lives are balanced, right? So this is a time for judgment, people making judgments, people going inward, people making decisions about the people, places, and things in their lives that are important or maybe not so important anymore. All right. So we're about to do a short reading for our air signs, since it's still Libra season. Hey, Libra, happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your beautiful birthday season, but also your fellow air signs, Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, so this is going to be a collective air sign reading. I hope you all are doing well, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarians, blessed beyond belief, and just happy for no daggone reason as we gracefully ease our way into the fall season, October, and trying to make some hard decisions about things or people or situations in our life, right? Okay, so I've already prayed and meditated over these oracle decks, which we will get into the second part of the reading. The first part, we're going to start off with your tarot, but I must give you a few housekeeping. This is a general reading. Okay, I'm not tapping into your own personal reading, but if you would like me to, look below in the description box. All of my information is there so that you can book me for your own personal reading, okay? This is a collective reading, so some of you may get messages, some of you may not, right? If you do get messages, take them with you, marinate on them for later, right? Take that guidance. If you don't feel like you receive anything at all, you might want to look at some of the other tarot readers, or you might want to look at some of my older readings, because time is fluid in the spirit realm. There is no time, right? There's only divine timing, right? But tonight we are specifically talking about the full moon for October 17th, 2024. Okay, so Do me a favor, my beautiful air signs. I'm a Gemini, so I'm repping this. I'm repping you guys. So do me a favor and hit that like button. Share with your friends, your family, your coworkers. And also, the most important is to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you never miss out on any of my dope content. Okay, you guys? And also, I pick a random subscriber. I reach out to a random subscriber every month, at the beginning of every month, and let them know that they have won a free 30-minute reading with me, and we can tailor it however you want it. Okay, you guys? So that is the skinny. So like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. I really appreciate it, and it helps our channel grow. We just reached over 32K. So happy about that, and let's keep going. Our goal is 50K, right? And then after that, it's 100K. Then after that, it's 1 million. All right, you guys? So we keep on going. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Over here, the most important, I asked for one important major arcana for the collective that represents all of the collective, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, and the moon came out. All right, Little Wayne representing the moon. Now, it's so funny. I kind of chuckled when this popped out because we're doing a reading talking about the full moon, right? And how important this hunter's moon is. The moon is all about your subconscious, right? And what's happening in your subconscious. Maybe that, maybe some things in the subconscious maybe need to be addressed, right? Like shadow work. This is also pointing to intuition, right? How important intuition is, and listening and obeying and recognizing the voice of the creator, right? Whoever you designate as your creator, but that is the voice that speaks to you through your crown, through your third eye, and your gut, or your sacral. Not your sacral, but your dang it, I keep forgetting. And I just lost it, but your gut, you know what I mean. So this is all about intuition, being tapped in and tuned in, right? This also could be maybe some anxiety, some fears, maybe some illusions that may be created by this moon energy. But we're about to find out what's happening in your world, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? So before we shake up this deck by shuffling, let's see what's on the bottom. I've got a King of Swords, Aquarius energy, front and strong. Aquarius, what are you thinking about? What are you trying to make decisions about, right? This is wise energy, been around the block 2, 3, 4 times, right? Wise, makes intelligent decisions, maybe making more intelligent or logical decisions over emotional, you know what I mean? Yeah. And what's in the middle? 7 of Cups. So maybe you're trying to make this decision, right? This intelligent decision here with this Aquarius energy of King of Swords, because you have a lot of choices. You have a lot of options to choose from at this time, my beautiful air signs. What options do you have? Is this people, places, or things? Please tell. Do tell. Drop the tea, y'all. All right. So anyway, Holy Spirit, this is for the full moon energy for our Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energies. What messages do you have for them during this full moon lunar phase? What messages are the most important for our air signs to see during this lunar phase, this hunter's moon? All right. Let's go ahead and these. And what do we have here? All right, what's on the bottom? Well, y'all saw me shuffle now. I ain't tripping, y'all. Look, King of Swords has shown up strong. This Aquarius energy has something to say, right? Decision-making time, right? Yeah, wise, using wisdom. What's in the middle? Yeah, trying to make a decision on the options that you have in your life, and maybe what direction you're going to take. Some of you may be jumping in your chariot or your jalopy and moving away from something, and moving towards new life adventures, right? New thrills, new successes, right? Yeah. Normally the Emperor drives a chariot, but you know, it's all about, you know, making those changes in our life and those determinations in our life about what is going to bring us happiness, what's going to bring us success, yeah, and being in control of your situation. Okay. All right. So what questions do we have, Holy Spirit? Got so much junk over here. All right, so this is for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What should the collective explore or go towards? We're just going to draw 5 cards, 5 tarots, no clarifications, and then we're going to get into the oracle. This is just a brief moonology overview, okay? What should the collective or Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius go towards or explore? They should maybe explore this King of Cups energy, right? Maybe, you know, getting more in tune with your emotional self, right? Your nurturing self. We just saw the King of Swords. The King of Swords is all good, right? But the King of Swords, like I said, makes a lot of logical decisions and sometimes forgets to consult their heart space. And this would be a king who consults their heart space, right? And is emotionally intelligent. All right, so move towards that. Can I have one more card of what, well, I know I said I'm going to do 5, but I'm kind of curious. What else should they move towards or explore? Holy Spirit, this is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Ooh. Well, I got a 3 of Swords. All right. Maybe this is going towards or exploring this heartbreak, right? Looking at it, dissecting it. In order to heal it, you got to look at it. You got to confront it, right? Sorry, my packages. You got to be able to look at some things, right? So maybe this is you as a collective exploring this heartbreak, this feeling of loss, this feeling of disappointment closer, right? And consulting your intuition with the High Priestess is Cancer energy, right? High Priestess knows all, sees all, right? But the High Priestess also doesn't talk a whole lot. And in the moon energy, we mentioned illusions and stuff like that. But sometimes the High Priestess keeps secrets. So are there any secrets involving this loss or heartbreak or whatever? Could be, because I see a 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is energy that creates a level of uncertainty, creates untrustworthiness. Okay, so yeah, maybe that King of Swords came out because it's like no nonsense, right? No nonsense, because I've had my heart broken. I've had this loss that really affected my heart space, right? Maybe because maybe because I wasn't tapped into my intuition at the time, right? But I'm tapped in now, and I'm paying attention. This may have to do maybe with some secrets involving this deceptive energy or untrustworthy energy, right? Okay. Trying to decide which path you want to go in, which direction you want to go in with this, maybe. What should the Aries, and I'm sorry, there may be an Aries in your life, I don't know why I just said Aries. Okay. What should our Gemini, Libras, and Aquarius, what should they release? What should they release? Maybe going towards something, right? Maybe going towards something. The 8 of Wands. Wands are all about taking action, being goal-oriented. Maybe you need to pause on this, right? This could be about communication as well with the 8 of Wands, reaching out, right? Following up. But this may be pause. Okay. What else should the collective release during this full moon cycle? What should they release? What should they release? What should they release? Challenges that could be that need to be released. Challenges that need to be released for our... Okay. Okay. So what needs to be... I've got a Four of Wands. All right. Yeah, maybe one of the challenges, or, you know, for the air signs is taking time to rest and recover, right? This definitely could be one of the challenges, taking care of yourself. And you see the Three of Swords, the heart from the Three of Swords is laying beside her, right? So after this hurt and pain and disappointment and loss, this is Spirit telling you to, one of the challenges is that you need to rest and recover. Heal your heart, right? Heal your heart. Maybe that's why this communication or going towards something is blocked with the Eight of Wands and the crossing, because you have to acknowledge that it's time for one of the challenges is for you to sit still so that you can heal, right? Practice self-care. Yeah, so one of the challenges may be you getting to your abundance and your blessings, right? This is Leo energy. This is all about abundance and blessings right here. And then I've got the World, you know, the end of a cycle, right? We just talked about the moon, the full moon being the closing of a cycle, but the World is the last of the major arcana cards. There's only 22 of them, and this is number 21, right? The number 22 is the full card, but it normally shows up as 0, okay? So this is the end of the road, right? This is the end of the road. One of the challenges is you reaching your blessings and completing something. All right, completing or accomplishing something or closing out this cycle. And then, yeah, this cycle of burdens, right? Ten of Wands, tens could either be the epitome or the pinnacle. You've reached the pinnacle of something, like, right? Like the Ten of Cups, emotional connection, all that other stuff. Ten of Pentacles, prosperity. But tens also are about the completion of a chapter, a cycle. And this is a completion of a cycle of feeling overly burdened, right? Like everything is on your shoulders. But this isn't the crossing. Crossing energy in my readings is either very strong energy or it is energy that is blocked, right? So you might be creating your own blockage because right now you're resisting healing, right? And closing out this chapter, right? So that you can get to your abundance and your blessings here. Okay? Yeah, but you're manifesting. This is you, Gemini, right here. Gemini and Virgo, manifesting, the Magician. Using all the elements at your disposal to manifest exactly what it is that you want, need, and desire. Potential future outcome for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Potential future outcomes for, okay, so these wanted to turn over. Wow, that's a lot. We got a Page of Pentacles. Could be a brand new opportunity, a financial opportunity, a brand new opportunity of abundance, right? And I've got this hermit mode. Maybe you're going to be going into this hermit mode so that you can actually heal with this, like this Four of Swords indicates. Heal, get your mind right, consult with Spirit, right? And make some decisions about your life, right? Some important decisions about your life. And the Hermit is a 9 card, and 9 is you're prepping to close out a cycle, okay? Yeah, because something is not working here for you. Something is not in the matters of love and emotion. Something is not working. You're bored. You're bored. You don't appreciate what you have, or it's just not there for you anymore. It's just not working for you anymore. I don't know, because you have a lot of options, and sometimes when we have a lot of options, it can create confusion. Right? It can create confusion. and being unappreciative of what you truly have, right? And I've got this Queen of Pentacles, right? Maybe one of your choices is this abundant Queen of Pentacles, right? Or maybe you're trying to make the right choices, even though you have a lot of options, a lot of choices. You're trying to make the right choice in order for you to be this abundant Queen of Pentacles, right? Somebody who's successful, somebody who may be an entrepreneur, have their own business, a leader, all that stuff. This is also a loyal mate and partner. All right. Somebody feels ass out right here. Somebody feels ass out or will feel ass out during this lunar phase. I've got the Five of Pentacles. Somebody feeling unsupported, unloved. Yeah, like they are all alone, right? This could also be about financial loss as well. All right, final advice or guidance for our air signs over the next 30 days. Final guidance. I got a Queen of Cups. Yeah, this might be about a partnership. I've got a King of Cups here, and I've got a Queen of Cups here. Right? Partners, collaborators, right? They're meant to be together. All right, so maybe there was heartbreak somewhere along the way, but maybe one of the final advice or guidance cards is maybe a reconnection with this Queen of Cups. I don't know. What else? Final advice or guidance for our air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What do you have for them for the next 30 days using this moon energy? Yeah, maybe the final outcome is this Queen of Cups actually walking away, right, from this very emotional situation. It's 8 of Cups. The most is 10, right? This is a hard decision to make right here when you are emotionally invested with the 8 of Cups. It takes a lot of bravery and courage to walk away from this type of situation. One more. Final. Page of Wands. This could be about a new opportunity. Maybe somebody, this Queen of Cups, could be walking away to pursue a new opportunity, new passions, new creativity, right? It's blocked though, so either it's a very important energy or it's a blockage. But it feels like it's like strong energy, right? Like this person really feels like they need to be able to walk away, or made the decision to walk away so that they can pursue new creativity, new passions, whatever, right? Let me get one more for guidance, final guidance and advice for Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's too many. I'm not taking these, putting those back. I'm taking this card that landed here. Moving towards a more reciprocal situation, right? Moving towards a more fair and equitable situation, right? This is equal give and take. This is reciprocity, which I don't care what type of situation this is. Fairness and reciprocity is very important in any type of relationship that we have. Friendship, family, doesn't matter. Okay? Love. All right, what's on the bottom? Yeah, 6 of Cups. I feel like, yeah, and this is like soulmate energy right here, right? Somebody's missing somebody's thinking about somebody, about the good times, right? The good old days, right? Somebody that connects to your heart space in a very meaningful way, right? I call this the soulmate recognition card, and we did see soulmates here with the King and Queen of Cups. This also could be maybe about a reconciliation, right? And maybe this Knight of Swords may have a message of truth and clarity that they may want to deliver here. But I feel like communication may be blocked. Somebody's taking their time. with this Knight of Pentacles, right? Maybe somebody wants to deliver their message with truth and clarity, but they're taking their sweet time with this Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? Truth and clarity is needed, and this is the time for truth and clarity. This full moon energy is time for truth and clarity, to dispel any illusions, to keep what's important, and to release what is not. All right? Okay. But sometimes you can't make those decisions until you have all the facts, all the truths, right? Okay. So, what do we have here in the oracle? Got wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, okay. There may be, this might definitely have to do with a love affair, and we already saw that, right? We saw the soulmate connection, we saw the King and Queen of Cups, right? So this is about a love affair for sure, right? Beware, love affairs at work rarely end well. Don't lose your mind. I don't know if this is a work situation, a work love situation, or what, but Spirit's saying that those type of relationships aren't very conducive, okay? This may not have come as a surprise. This came in the reverse. No surprises here. It says an unexpected turn can bring positive change, but I feel like this is maybe an unwanted surprise, maybe. I've got somebody's looking. Maybe somebody's looking at the two of you, right? It says, have an eye for beauty and uncover hidden charms. Seek and you will find. All right? Maybe that's what, maybe it's no surprise that this is what you were looking for. I don't know. But Spirit says you are not a perfect fit. This is not a perfect fit. And that's why there's trouble in paradise. That's why somebody is nursing a broken heart here, or will be. All right? Expression. Open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self, right? So maybe somebody really needs to express themselves, right? We saw that somebody wants to communicate or needs to communicate. Truth and clarity is needed in this situation. So express yourself or express your creative self, right? And I've got, somebody has a lot of choices. We already saw that. We saw the Seven of Cups twice already, right? So this is a third message of having too many choices and maybe being confused, or maybe not appreciating what you have and looking at other options here, right? Yeah. And in the crossing energy, I've got, make sure you save some money or start to save some money, air signs. All right. Yeah. I'm feeling like this might be this is an important message for you to, and especially for me, I'm a Gemini. I saw this, I was like, oh, hell yeah. That's true. All right, so savings. All right, what is some of the shadow work that needs to be done by the air signs? I've got positive changes need to be made. Okay, positive changes, transforming your pain into power. Okay, so that you can continue to be liberated and be free to move on and not get stuck by the pain. Okay, time for some self-reflection, looking inward. Yeah. Looking inward, right? Like this hermit, taking time to look inward, to do some self-examination, right? There's some deception involved. Yeah, for sure. There's deception involved, and we already saw that with this Seven of Swords. Somebody is not being honest. There was either somebody lied, cheated, stole, or manipulated a situation, but this has created an untrustworthy environment, or an uncertain environment because of this deception. And somebody needs to make peace or wants to make peace, okay? All right? By speaking their piece, right? Yeah. But you have to take a risk to do that, right? It's not easy to come back and say, hey, I'm sorry, I apologize, please forgive me, blah, 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 blah. These are in the crossing, no boundaries. I feel like maybe your boundaries have not been strong enough, and maybe you need to tighten them up a little bit. All right, because people can take advantage of you if your boundaries are not set and firm, okay? And then I've got, get rid of the control issues. All right, air signs, you guys got some control issues going on. All right, got some control issues going on. It's time. It says fear of losing power or false security leads to you being vulnerable. All right, it's time to release, trust, and empower yourself, but don't try to control every aspect of everything. Okay. What do the archangels want to tell you, air signs? Well, you got a bonus one. So I've got violet flame. It says surrender and release the past, air signs. You have faced darkness head on, and now you're moving into a state of love. All the previous traumas, dramas, limitations are being cleared away from your energy. Stay focused on knowing that you wouldn't be who you are today if you hadn't surmounted the challenges you have experienced, right? Right, exactly. Yes, so purify yourself with the violet flame, the healing flame, right? Surrender and release whatever happened in the past, air signs. And then we've got Miriam, Archangel Miriam, or the Miriam. They're twins. This reminds me of Gemini energy. Healing your heart. This is a sacred time of healing. In order for you to feel whole once more, it's essential for you to reclaim all the lost parts of yourself. Call back all the aspects of yourself, all the gifts and talents that you have been forced to hide or repress. And by unleashing these tender aspects of your deeper self, you allow your heart to rebuild and strengthen. And that's important. You need to allow your heart to rebuild and strengthen, air signs. Because you're in a vulnerable, some of you are in a very vulnerable state right now because of this heartbreak or loss, okay? Yeah. Activate this by saying, I reclaim myself and my story. I am ready for wholeness. I am ready for wholeness. That's beautiful. Yeah. So that's Archangel. And what about Ancestral? I've got Orisha Awarin, one of the ancient shamans, says, when you always say yes to others, you say no to yourself. So if you're always pleasing others, then inadvertently you're always saying no to your own self, air signs. All right, boundaries. We talked about that. This is a master number 22, so you might want to look up the meaning of master number 22. And secondly, and I've got another 2 here, 222. You might be seeing that, maybe on the clock. Every time you look, you see 222. I don't know, synchronicity. But Okaran says, the dangers of the world are always lurking. The dangers of the world are always lurking, right? So make sure that you stay prayed up and anointed and surround yourself by that high vibrational energy, okay? And Moonology messages. Since we are feeling the pre-energy of this full moon that is scheduled for tomorrow, I got some Moonology cards for you, air signs. The first one being the last quarter moon in Aquarius season being January and part of February. Reflect on your priorities. Reflect on your priorities. Okay. New moon in Cancer season is June and part of July. Time to relax. It's time to relax. All right. We're falling into fall and prepping ourselves for that hibernational type of energy, right? Full moon in Capricorn season is December and January. Take a reality check. Take a reality check there, babies. And I've got new moon in Gemini. It's time to think it through. Take a reality check, think it through with that King of Swords type of energy, right? And also take a reality check and reflect on what's important in your life and what's not important in your life, right? And lastly, for my beautiful air signs, I have got, oh, wait a minute, this one, I forgot this one. This is in the crossing. First quarter moon in Sagittarius, Sagittarians born in November and December. believe in your good luck. Believe in your good luck. And that, I feel like that's very important. I don't believe in luck, I believe in blessings, but believe in your good luck or believe in your good blessings. It's very important, right? Don't block them. Don't block them by your negative thought process, okay? All right. And lastly, we've got your universal message. It says, air signs, focus on what is important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. Exactly. Focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. So your thoughts create your future. The words that come out of your mouth create your future. There's power in that, right? But if you stay vibrationally high and think of only the positive, the best for yourself, right, and release some of that negativity, release some of the negative people, places, and things in your life during this Libra season, then guess what? Yeah. With every thought, you're creating your future. Positive vibration, right? All right. That's it for my beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I hope that this full moon or this hunter's moon energy has given you some food for thought. All right, some food for thought. It's time. Full moons are time for awareness of what we're grateful for, you know, and also the awareness of what may need to exit our lives, right? All right, you guys, I thank you so much for your time. All the way from the ATL, we thank you. The light in me honors the light in you, air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarii. Be blessed. Amen. Take care. Peace. Hey, babe.